Oh, I just went. Right, what's going on? Welcome back. Today, typical shit English weather, but we've actually got a review. We haven't had a review on my channel for a while, and some of you will have seen Mr. Connor Womble.
Hello.
For his Instagram's on the screen. Yeah. He is in fact Elliot's brother, and today, as you see by the title, we're in an Octavia VRS. And first of all, I have to say, it is nice. Inside, you've got like this carbon effect around here. I will show you some of it. Got on the driver's door and the passenger door and on the rear doors as well. The seats are banging, like they even look sick. Yeah, if you have a look at it, does tie in well. There's quite, obviously, as you'll see outside, it's a black car. You've got the dark carbon, the dark interior, you've got piano black here. It does look wicked. And the only thing left to do is to see how it drives. And first of all, it's going to be me doing my usual passenger bit, and the handsome fella to me right has decided to give me his keys for a little bit. So we'll be having a look at that.
Yeah, so we'll get some driving underway, but it's lovely and comfy to drive.
It is. It's nice to sit in. It's quite a nice passenger.
Yeah. So let's get underway, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
There's a lot of room in here as well. Like if I'm sat all the way back, don't have to turn my head to see anything. There is a lot of room. There's a lot of visibility. And with it being the VRS as well, you're getting that sportier feel. It's quite a mean look as well, I will admit. Obviously you've had your limo tint sort of in.
Yes.
So it packs it out a bit more. It does look nice.
I mean, the car gives the space, the practicality, the looks and the power. It has everything all combined, which is what I like. And as famous as it is, that's why taxi drivers use them, because it's everything that you want, really.
I didn't know if it was worth mentioning, but obviously if you're not from England and you're watching this, there's like a lot of main cities, isn't it? Really,
yeah, a lot of main cities.
A lot of the big taxi firms will have Skoda Octavias or the Octavia estate, which is a bit more of a pop. But I've only seen one VRS that's a VRS taxi.
See, what I'm about to do now, I'm about to put it into VRS mode. We'll go for an overtake. So you'll feel now the revs go higher.
Yeah.
You'll feel the revs are coming. You'll hear the engine sound all of a sudden, and then now put the foot down, and it goes.
Surprising.
And it comes right to the rev range.
It is surprising.
And it pulls. Suddenly hear it like that.
Oh, that's a bit of a weird bump.
Yeah.
The tits are just in my face.
Yeah, this is a demonstration of VRS mode. You can suddenly hear it. It's more responsive. Steering gets heavier as well. I hold it with both hands going around the sweeping bend because it gets heavy. Doing it with one hand is bloody difficult. Yeah. But it holds. There's no body lean, no body roll. It stays perfectly flat.
That's not too bad for a car on standard height. Obviously, being on this sort of channel, we like modified cars, and this is completely standard except for the tint.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, how long have you had this? You had it about 5 months.
Yeah, about 5-6 months now.
Is there anything you'd change?
I would love to lower it a little bit more.
So you're thinking like lowering springs more than?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, lowering springs. Then I'll probably look at a better exhaust system, because one little cheeky secret about this car that a lot may know already, but I wasn't aware of at the time, is that it has one exhaust to the rear.
Yeah.
Even though there's two fake tips.
I'll show you that now. Yeah. I'll show you a picture of it.
There's actually only one, so I would like it, but on the TSI version of this, on the petrol version, it does actually come with two exhausts. The diesel for some reason only has one, but then after all, it is based on the GTD. So as you've probably seen from the GTD, it has one exhaust.
Yeah.
So that is something I will want to change. For sure, I think that's to come up, and maybe even decat it to make it sound a bit more raunchy, I think, give it a bit of grunt. Okay.
Now, I have driven newer cars, and one thing this has, or two things that this has, that Mark 6 Golf R I drove on the channel before with Josh, that had one of them weird pedals that is from the floor, and this has a proper hanging pedal, and it looks and feels good.
Yeah.
And also a proper handbrake.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how many times I've been pissed off when I've got in the car and automatic
And then
handbrake.
those that have DSG cars already, or automatic cars, keep noting with myself that I shouldn't ever need to use the handbrake. So when it's in park, I can let the handbrake off now and it won't go anywhere. The car just stays.
It's weird, it's like it's rocking.
Yeah, it's rocking, exactly.
Maybe it's just me pussyfooting.
You don't need to change gear
Just the
mode,
car.
put the foot down. Put the foot down.
Ready?
No,
Right,
stop.
to the floor.
Oh.
Normal mode, isn't it?
Oh yeah, normal mode. There you go.
Oh, that is a weird sensation. That is a weird sensation. And a diesel as well.
It is. Now you can also try VRS mode in remote once you use the car.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much smooth and very responsive.
It is, I will say, perforated leather is a massive touch and it feels amazing in your hands. It does feel really nice.
It's lovely and
The
grippy.
proportions are quite nice in the car as well. I feel sort of at ease coming from a Golf,
Yeah.
so I know exactly what I'm in for.
Yeah.
Obviously, normal mode, there's a bit of a delay. I've just put the foot down.
That's it. But there is a bit of turbo lag. The only downside to this vehicle is there is severe turbo lag in the normal mode. Use VRS and it stays. Yeah, so what you want to do probably now is if you want to spin around here in this junction so you can have a feel, you know, how to drive it through, so this junction's not nothing. So if,
Oh, I just went to left. I just went to left foot brake again.
Yeah, that's it. So that's it. So left foot is always brake. You should never need to use, left foot, sorry, you just need right. So
Yeah.
so if I put it in VRS mode for you,
How do I put paddles on? Is that to the right?
yeah, so spin the whole gear stick to right and now try. It'll tell you to change gear. And
VRS
click.
mode it is different.
Yeah, click, there you go. And
Paddles are
yeah,
nice.
click. There you go, it prompts you to click as well. Click. Try and keep, watch the centre line, try and keep centre line as best you can.
I feel like he's my driving instructor at the minute.
Yeah, it's just because of the potholes. Because it's a
I
very
don't blame
wide
you.
car. It's a very,
It
very
is.
wide car. Perfect, so what do you think?
Now that is my first time in like a proper paddle shift, because before my only complaint with the review we did before is that I didn't really use the paddles because I left all the driving to Josh, it's his car and he just belted it.
Yeah.
And they are very easy to use. My only complaint is that is possibly, like, you can't see it from here, but obviously you get the indicator.
Yeah.
It's possibly a bit too close.
Yeah, now,
It's not too bad on the right because
Yeah.
you don't really use the right unless it's up.
yeah. See, from Super Skoda, which is a Czech Republican company, which does parts for all the Skoda vehicles, you can get paddle shift extenders, which pop little claws up or make you higher, so they're higher up, which I'm thinking about buying. They're about 10 quid. So that could be something to look at in the future. But day to day, I never use it because there's no need to. But keep it in normal drive, it does its own thing.
So it is. I'm smirking because it is really good. And if you're thinking about buying one, which if you're typing in Octavia VRS review, you're probably looking at buying one. I'd say go for it, unless you're a die-hard fan of either Volkswagen or Audi, maybe Seat.
But
At least test one.
Yeah, and even if you are a fan of Audi and Volkswagen, and maybe Seat, don't disclude Skoda. Go and test drive them, because you won't ever think back really at all. You wouldn't. I've test driven both, you know, Audis, Volkswagens, and Seats, but I think just with Skoda, no competition.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong, to be fair. Obviously, they're all sort of, as we say, they're all sort of the same brand.
Yeah, they are.
So you're just buying the specifics, really. With Audi, you're probably buying the right to be up someone's arse everywhere you go.
Yeah, exactly.
With Volkswagen, you're right to burn the shit out of the emissions and kill the polar bears.
Yeah.
With Skoda, you can charge for lifts.
Yeah.
And what can you do with Seat?
Paella,
yeah. Sleep in it, have a siesta.
Yeah.
I think that's about it, really. We've insulted multiple cultures.
Yeah, there we go.
I hope you enjoyed, and remember to give Connor a follow on that.
Yeah.
If you're into like aircraft or photography, he's your man.
Yeah.
He does wicked pictures.
Yeah. I do a lot of that, so if anyone needs anything, any photos wise, I'm more happy to assist.
Little plug there.
Yeah.
So leave a like and comment if you enjoyed. Tell me what you think. Tell me why you wouldn't buy one of these, because other than name brands, I don't know why there would be, because it is really nice and it's changed my mind. I went into this thinking it's not a Volkswagen, and I've come out thinking it is a Skoda, if that makes sense. Obviously these are straight out of 1995.
Yeah.
I've already mentioned this.
Yeah, I bought these as extras. The car's just doing its own thing now.
Yeah, I know. It's got a mind of its own.
It's got auto stop start, this car, so it just does its own mind of its own. It will fire up and die every so often when it wants to, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just have to keep turning it off. There's a button there. Yeah, so
yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Drop a comment below of why you would or why you wouldn't buy one of these. Give us a sub. We've smashed 200 now, which is nice, climbing a bit. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.
We can be heroes.